Hello, in this short video, I will discuss the risk of buying a home without a real estate agent. Grab a coffee and relax, and let's begin. Meet Jane and John. Jane and John are planning to purchase a home. It's not the first time they're buying a home. They hired a real estate agent to help them with the purchase in previous times, and they were happy with the outcome. For upcoming purchases, John says, I believe we have what it takes to go without an agent. We can save a lot of money. John continues, we tell the listing agent that we do not have an agent representing us. For the sake of this video, we call her Lisa. And since the seller does not have to pay the buyer's commission, the seller should lower the home price accordingly. John also adds that he believes he is a good negotiator since he, among other things, bargained to get a great deal for his brand new car. Jane picks up the conversation, saying, After all, we know how the process works, and every house is online anyway. There's a Realtor.ca and similar online search tools we can use to find the right home for us. Jane continues, To begin, we find a home that's right for us. Second, we organize a showing. Third, we ask all the necessary questions from the listing agent, in this case, Lisa. I'd like to take a short detour from Jane and John's story and talk about risk and risk management. I believe it's a crucial point. You have heard the saying, if something can go wrong, it will. To make a point, let's look at two extremes. Typically, there are two types of clients and two different approaches. The ordinary people with occasional buying and selling homes and professional real estate investors involved in frequent transactions. Investors' approach is always to rely on real estate agents to locate, negotiate, and help them through the process of purchase. You should ask yourself the question, why do investors hire the professionals to help them? You may stop the video now and think about it. The answer is to minimize the risk. Investors understand risk and they want nothing to do with it. Professionals take all the necessary steps to minimize the risk and increase the chance of success. Now it's a good time to point out the risks Jane and John taking. Jane and John decided to find the right home using online tools. Online tools are perfect for initial home searches. Keep in mind, as they say, real estate is local. In an extreme case, similar homes on the same street can differ by up to 10 to 20% just because of their location. There are many details to consider that only a local, I emphasize local, real estate agent can fully grasp the difference. However, Jane agrees home pricing is complex and may require more experience. Jane admits Lisa may not provide Jane and John with a fair home price. Before we continue, we should do a reality check. The seller hired the listing agent Lisa to protect the seller's interest. Yes, the seller's interest. Lisa's ultimate goal is to draw attention to the best aspects of the house to get the most money for the seller. The third risk is the legal protection of John and Jane. The agreement of purchase and sale and the conditional clauses are drafted to protect the buyers and sellers. The experienced agents must make sure buyers' interests are addressed in the agreement. However, John and Jane may have to rely on the listing agent or an independent lawyer to protect them, a scenario they may not play in their favor. The fourth risk is the extent of emotions buyers and sellers may experience. You'll be surprised to know the number of failed transactions because of high emotions. When a transaction fails, no one wins. An impulsive and emotional decision may cost a lot of money for John and Jane. They may miss out on purchasing a home they love. Experienced real estate agents are good at keeping their emotions under check. Real estate agents have learned over the years how to work with listing agents, negotiate, and compromise when required. For any deal to happen, the right amount of compromise is a must. The good news is that Jane and John understood the wisdom of working with professionals. The local real estate agent will help them to find the right home and protect their legal rights. Jane and John decided to do what experts do to minimize risk and hence maximize success. Hello, my name is David Khosravi, serving Philadelphia community. Contact me for more information. Thank you for watching my video.